This thing on? Okay. As Tupac once said, reality is wrong and dreams are for real. I have been a firm believer that even the smallest dreams can lead to the biggest achievements. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions. How many here had a dream last night? Okay, there's a few of you out there. Okay, I had a dream last night actually that I was giving a speech and it went really well. So hopefully the same thing happens. Second question. How many of you guys ever had a dream before? Everyone, yes. Now, third question. How many of you guys ever had a dream that actually became a part of your reality? Also known as deja vu. Yeah, great. Now, dreams have always connected each and every one of us, which is truly amazing. But another thing connects us as well, which is 4-H. And one of the greatest things that I ever learned from 4-H, and all of you have learned too, is our great motto, which is to make the best better. Can you guys say that with me? To make the best better! Yes. But that wasn't the only motto I've ever followed in my life. Back at my high school, we actually had the words of dream big, work hard, and act responsibly. And of course, I followed these words ever since the ripe old age of kindergarten. And these words have held to me so truly that I actually decided to create my own motto because I'm such an overachiever. In which my motto for my life is dream big, work hard, and achieve. I guess you can kind of see the resemblance there. But I want to teach you guys these words too. Dreaming big. The ideas created in your head. The opportunities that could take place in your lifetime. Anything that can happen within your path. Working hard. The ideas possibly coming true. Putting in the effort. Taking the time and dedication. Making things happen. Achieving. Finally seeing that end goal. Finally achieving your dreams. Seeing that hard work pay off. And everything coming true. One of the very biggest dreams I've ever had in 4-H was my first national event. National conference, which was held back in 2021 in April. I had this huge dream that I would be able to make it to my very first national event. Now, as a small town girl, well, not even a town, they call it a village. So small, and I felt so small and thought that the world had so much more opportunity. And the fact that 4-H was able to take me to a national event seemed so impossible. But that dream did come true. However, it took some hard work. I had to prove to my county that I was more than well enough qualified by going to various state events and also building up my leadership skills. But not only that, at the time of national conference happening, a few months prior, I actually had knee surgery and was in the process of physical therapy at the time. And also, coming to the event, it was actually virtual. I had to adapt to this online environment, hoping that I would still make the connections as if it was in person. So you could say I was in the Capitol without being in the Capitol. Kind of hard to adapt to, but we made it. Not only that, for this event, I had to have a roundtable with my members. And with this team, we had to create ideas to help share with the National 4-H Council, in which ideas of how we can better help our alumni and young members in the 4-H program. But we accomplished this. That dream came true. Everything worked so perfectly. So perfectly enough, in fact, I wanted to go to another national event. Hopefully in a form of it actually being in person. Which leads to another amazing dream. So there's a national conference, all right? It takes place in Washington, D.C. Well, normally would for that year. But there's also another event that takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. National Congress. Now this dream would take a little bit more dedication and a little bit more hard work to make it work. I had to prove within the following year that I was more than qualified for my county to be able to become a delegate. For specifically my county, and each county is different, so please don't take my words, but I do recommend it. But for my county, I had to prove that I could become the Venega County 4-H Queen, which did come true. And also with that title, I was able to help promote 4-H in my area and got to connect with so many people. I also had to build up my leadership skills to help further prove that I was able to go to this event. But aside from my 4-H endeavors and everything else